This is Belgium's finest surfing podcast, Surfer's Ear, with T-Man and the Jokke.
Bienvenidos a una transmisión fantástica de Surfer's Ear, el mejor podcast del mundo sobre todo lo relacionado con el surf. Welkom dus bij Surfer's Ear, uw vaak gekopieerde, maar nooit geëvenaarde podcast over surf en nu ook beschikbaar in multilingo. En vandaag staat onze podcaststudio zowaar in de bakermat van het Europese surfen. Ja, we hebben onze veilige studio thuis durven verlaten. Het is gebeurd en we zijn de wijde wereld ingetrokken. En zoals u al waarschijnlijk al vermoeden, ben ik niet alleen vertrokken. Naast mij zit de coryfee van het Belgische surfen. De man die net 12 uur lang heeft liggen dutten op de achterbank. En de man waarvan sommigen zeggen dat hij ooit als DJ een Marcel droeg in het voorprogramma van de wereldberoemde DJ David Guetta. Waarna David prompt zelf een kledingslijn van Marcelkes lanceerde en de monsterhit Sexy Bitch schreef. Gewoon als ultieme ode aan die ene avond waarop ze samen de line-up mochten delen. Anderen zeggen dan weer dat hij ooit een eigen surfboatmodel bij Pucas had. De Chuleta Pro Model, genoemd naar de wereldvermaarde Baskische steks. Gewoon omdat ze 20 jaar geleden hier geen high-performance showboats maakten. Die bleven drijven wanneer hij erop wou uitpeddelen. Maar het enige dat ik weet is dat zijn Marcelkes al lang niet meer passen. Dat hij intussen een pracht van een snor heeft laten staan die bij zijn nieuwe volumineuze midlengths past. De man die hier in Zarouds een levende legende is. Welkom in de Surfer's Ear podcast Drive Through the Basque Country. Yo, El Jokke de Ferm.
Dankjewel.
Welkom, Jokke.
Ik krijg er een vuistje voor.
Ik ben blij dat je toch bent wakker geworden.
Ja, goed gedaan. Goed gedaan. In my right corner, we gaan Engels spreken vandaag. Hè?
Ja,
de rest van de podcast gaat in het Engels zijn.
Dus misschien eigenlijk voor we verder gaan, een kleine waarschuwing. Als je niet tegen slechte accenten kunt, dan kun je nu beter gewoon gaan surfen of iets anders gaan doen. Ja. Want onze gast spreekt natuurlijk geen Nederlands. Het is een ras-echte Bask, kleine tipje van de sluier. Mm-hmm. Dus we gaan verder in het Engels.
Maar het gaat vooral, mijn Engels is niet ongelooflijk. En ik had ook niet door dat mijn intro nog in het Nederlands mocht. Dus ik heb die in het Engels geschreven voor jou. Dus de volgende keer verwacht ik wel een tandje bijsteken. In my right corner.
Oh.
The man who learned to surf on this beach behind me here in Zarouds. When he had no kids, no worries, and believe it or not, no mustachio. The man who was smashing it this morning on the local right-hander of Orua, but didn't make it out on the beach break here after trying 3 times.
Painful.
Rumor goes the drag of his mustachio was holding him his back. The man who insists Hans van Aken doesn't belong to the Red Devils, but luckily for us, he knows more about surfboards. Ongi etori bibote handia, which means welcome big mustache, Thomas T-Man van Kampenhout.
Wow, thank you very much. Even in Basque.
I don't know if it was right.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes.
Incredible.
Was it really big mustache?
Yeah.
Are you sure
You
it was
have,
not something else? Because if he...
No, you have good mustache. Also,
So,
yes.
next to us is a very important person. Some say he once borrowed a big wave surfboard from famous surfer Nathan Florence just to show Florence how it should be surfed. Others say that he started big wave surfing just to overcome his vertigo and that the one thing he loves more than surfing is a good Spanish siesta. All we know is that he is nicknamed the Vulture, always preying on the best waves. He is the Don Corleone of big wave surfing, winner of La Vaca Gigante 2024, coach of the Basque surf team, and just a fantastic guy to have around. Ongi Etori podcast, Indar Unanue. Welcome.
thank you. Thank you for invite me here.
Yes.
Thank you for
the
good tapa jamon, of course.
We have a confession to make to all the listeners.
Yes.
It's the second time we're inviting you on our couch. Because the first time the old man on my left got confused with the technology and we didn't record.
Yeah, all those buttons, I was a little bit confused, and we talked for
but
more than 1
today
hour.
I have jamon.
Yes, yes.
I come,
Jamon.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, I'm happy you're still happy.
Yeah, don't worry.
So welcome back. Well, you are a famous big wave surfer. For us, you're a true hero because I'm scared of the very big waves. So what you do is insane. And you just won La Vaca Gigante, which is a very important international big wave contest here in Cantabria. And how did it feel to finally win it?
I'm feeling really, really well. A long time ago, I didn't win a contest. Not only in La Vaca, is in my career. I've won sometimes, not a lot of times. But this contest, I started competition in the first edition with, I had 17, 18 years in my first contest in La Vaca.
Oh.
And I repeat this contest so many years. And I've been in the final like 4 or 5 times. And from these 4 or 5 times, 3 times I had the second position.
Yeah.
And really, really close.
Oh, that's hard.
When the organization, they invite me, because my last time I've been competing in Laga was like 5 years ago.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. And they invite me this year, and I say, wow, okay, yeah, of course I go. I've going to the contest like with no pressure. Like, okay, maybe it's my last time I go to go at that contest. I go to meet with the local people, the local world big wave surfer, have a good time with these surfers in the water. It's true, this year the condition was so good.
Yeah.
So clean, no wind.
I saw some footage. It was really big.
Yeah, it's one wave really difficult to catch with that conditions because the direction, the swell, have a clean is not easy to have in that place. And this year was epic.
Yeah.
So good. And I score good waves, good drops, the left. Normally we shoot more the right. And we got some good left. I make the final. And in the final, I start with 9.5 and 9 point something. I was, okay, maybe I can win this year.
Just a backup score.
But when I make the 2 9s something, I had 35 minutes remaining.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And what in the water is going to happen again, of course. That one is going to win me.
Yeah.
That can happen, but no, they don't do it, and I winner. And so happy for win this year, La Vaca Gigante, of course.
Yeah. Because it's in Cantabria?
Yeah, it's in Cantabria, yeah.
Close to Santander?
Close to Santander.
Yes.
So close, like driving in the car like 15 minutes, 20 max.
I read there were like 10,000 people watching it live.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Yeah, this contest every year is super. So many people is going to check this contest. It's heavy. It's like a football.
Yeah, it's like a football game.
Like a football game.
And winning it must feel really good now. If you win it with all the people there, that must feel
it's
insane.
true. You have it's so beautiful. You have the energy of the people when you're going out and you win. Everybody is happy for you, and it's you are
on top of the game.
On top of the game, yes. It's amazing.
La Vaca Gigante, if it translated, it means the giant cow.
Yeah.
Where comes that name from?
This area is mountain, green area, and the peak of the wave is in front of the locals are La Vacas.
Okay.
And it's for that there are so many, how is it in English?
The cow.
The cow. There are so many cows, and they're the locals. So that the name of the wave is La Vaca
Such
Gigante.
a good name.
Yeah. And maybe you know, but for win this contest, we don't talk yesterday, the other day, but they give me a wild card for one contest in Chile, and the name of the other wave is El Buey. I passed
El buey,
from la
yeah.
vaca
Yeah.
to another animal. It's el buey.
yeah.
What is a buey?
El buey is like they are bigger.
Like a cow with the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From cow to big cow.
Yeah, of course.
Is that the wave on the island that pulls out? No, that's not that wave.
What the way
Yes.
is, the famous contest, dessert, the really cool Arica. Arica, the slab.
Yes.
Is there? It's not
It's-
island, but it's one
like-
bay.
Yeah.
It's
So
there.
you're going to Chile.
And when it's so big, there is in the same bay there are el buey is a strong right, the big waves sometimes left too. And I hope if they do it the contest this summer, I go there.
Yes.
I will tell you something, Joe. When word got out that you were coming to our podcast, I got a call from a guy named Nathan Florence, and he asked us to ask you to give his board back.
I stole it from me and I don't give back.
Never, ever.
Sorry, Nathan.
So how did you get? What happened with the board?
The story is, I have always my board, a big gun, a 10.6. And
Joe is really jealous. He only has a 9.6.
it's a good board, 9.6. So
It's a good board for me.
You?
I don't have a gun. I borrow his gun.
He only sourds mid legs.
Yeah.
Look at his
A
mustachio.
It's retro guy. Okay, when the big wave happens, last winter I saw one of the biggest sessions of my life in Playa Gris. It's 20 minutes from Tharaut. It's one spot where we don't surf a lot. Normally they surf sometimes if one of my train, maybe in the finals of the XX Biathlon long time ago in the towing. And sometimes Ashimonia and me and someone more, we surf for paddle. And last winter we have a really, really good condition for that way, but it's one way where it's good, but maybe you prefer don't go because
There's no escape.
yeah, it's no escape. If you fall and you go to rocks, you're going to have a really, really dangerous situation. And that happens to me last winter.
Wow.
I get a really, really big wave, one of my biggest wave of my life, of course. And I lost the control in the bottom. And I start to hit one more in the back, another one, doesn't stop. And it was a really heavy moment. But it's not only the situation of down of the water of the heavy wave, is you have the extra. You are more close to rocks. You are close on the big wave, shallow breaking, close out breaking in front of the big rocks. Yeah. And I finished really close to the area, and I feel lucky. I'm going out, and not like I don't have any rocks, but
No injuries.
no injuries, but can happen. And my board, of course, have a lot
The board
of
took the beating.
that finished in the rocks. Broke the tail, I broke the nose, I broke the fins. So many. I finished the session. I'm well. It's the important, of course. And after that session, Douglas Tamendia called me. Hey, how are you? Well, that happens. He gave me the congratulations. He was one of the first surfer nomination in the XXL too.
Yes, I
in
remember
the paddling
the wave.
in Playa Gris.
Yes.
He have a good laugh, paddling wave. He lost the control too, in that way, like me.
Why is it so hard to control it? Because you made it all the way down.
I'm in my wave. I thinking a lot about that. You see the wave. The wave looks clean.
Yes.
But the wind was a little bit offshore, cross-shore, side shore.
The bumps.
And when you have in the line little bit of lines, and you're going so fast because you're going so fast, and the board is big and it's heavy. It's not one board you put the weight and you can move. And it was like boom, so fast. I'm starting to put the weight to move, but the direction of the board is straight. And my direction was try to go to the left to go to the scab of the wave. And the board doesn't have direction, and in the same time I have a little bit impact of the crossor, and I lost the control. This is in my situation. Other situation, maybe was another one.
It's hard to put a rail in on that speed.
Yeah, because they are so fat,
so
so fat. Yeah.
Okay.
So you didn't have a board for La Vaca?
Sorry.
No.
Sorry. And yeah, Adur called me, and Adur is he is working Olatu. Is the family of Olatu, Puka's family. They have it there, one board of Nathan Florence from some years ago. It's there. Then no one are using. Nathan lived there, maybe to use in another time when he's coming back to Europe to compete in Nazaré or our ways around here. But was there 2 or 3 years there they don't use. He used the board for Nazaré in the contest, piling contest, not towing. He broke the tail and he left the board in for Pukas. Another told me, we have here 110 for Nathan Florence, and the tail is a little bit broke. We can repair, and if you want, use. And I said, really? Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't say no to a board of Nathan
I can't
Florence.
say no of one opportunity, and I love to look the different sport of the big waves of another surfers, and more for one person like Nathan Florence. Right now is one of the top guys on the world surfing.
Yes.
Of course. And yeah, I catch the board and I have a good feeling with the board. And that winter we didn't have it more big waves.
No.
And the time I had to use the board was directly in the contest, of La Vaca contest. But I think, I have a good feeling. I got to try. Why not?
Apparently, yeah. Good connection.
Yeah, in the first row, in the first piling, I feeling really well, really comfortable, and I say, I like it, that board. Yeah, I can go with everything with that board, of course. I win it.
Yes, because one of the lefts you caught in the finals was like really late. Like you disappeared for a moment, but the board hold on. Yeah,
it was funny because you are in the water, and we didn't see this big set. It was like boom. Yeah. We passed one. Wow, the next one looks so big. We start piling to the front because when you have the line in front, sometimes you don't know if the wave is going to break in your head.
No.
Or not. And we start, me and Nick Lamp. Nick Lamp was a little bit more in my right. And we start piling. And I say, okay, we don't go to it. Maybe I can catch the wave. And when I start look the line, I threw fast. And I started, and Nick Lamp told me, go. And I say, okay, I go. It's true, was normally, sometimes, you can lose the control in every wave. But in that wave, when I start piling and I start to stand up, was more, okay, I don't think I'm going to make this drop.
No.
I'm looking, I'm going to in the air. I'm in the pocket of the left. It's really bad place to start to catch a wave. But I got to try. I remember I feeling a little bit air.
Yes.
Small air, but in the same time and in small air, the wave you already break. Push I don't have siphon, no?
Yeah.
Siphon and a small siphon. Oops. And the siphon give me in the face, and at the same time I in the air, I can see nothing. And was in the next second I put the board in the wave, in the rail. I make it.
Wow.
And was like feeling like, all right, so good.
It was very late.
But this feeling is hard because you pass from, okay, I go.
Yes.
I didn't go to make it. And when you make the feeling is the adrenaline.
But there is a point of no return. You start paddling and I can't pull back. I have to go now. So
maybe you can try.
But that's dangerous as well.
Maybe it's dangerous too, in that moment.
Yeah. No, amazing wave.
Yeah, and apparently an amazing board. Do you know that the board actually has a name?
I know.
Yeah.
It is the Pedelec.
The Pedelec.
Yes.
Cadillac, like the car, no?
Yeah,
it's
like my car.
Like the car, but then
like my car.
Like it pedals easy. So I think it's like, that's why it's called a Pedelec.
Yeah, Pedelec. It's Pedelec.
Yeah, Pedelec.
I don't know that. Vale.
The Pedelec.
Okay, thank you for...
Yeah.
I had to tell you some weeks later when I showed in the photos, in the podium, the board, when someone's write me, people write me, this board is from Nathan Florence, but the lines or the moment to make the model, Bruce Irons helped to Nathan Florence to make the board.
Yes.
And this is
That's
amazing.
the board. Sorry,
Yeah.
Nathan, if you can.
Yeah, it's a famous board now.
I would like to have more years.
Yeah. So La Vaca Gigante, it's an invitational, right? So you have to get invited to participate.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
And it's international?
it's international. You have some you have some international surfers. Always in the big ways, you wanna have places for the local surfers.
Yes.
There are the more surfers are locals, then some national surfers like me,
Yes.
and then Europe and internationals.
Yes.
And yeah, it's true. Nick Lamb always is coming. He's one guy, really good charger. And when that contest, he always is coming. We have some girls too from Hawaii, Shannon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Another man from New York. Yeah, from Canary Islands, from Ireland. The people is coming.
Yeah. You say it maybe was your last time you get invited, but the winner should be invited for the next competition, no?
Yeah, it's true. I hope. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do next year.
No.
I'll finish like in the
in the best.
in the
top.
best.
Yeah.
or go again. I think so.
I think you should go again.
I love the big waves.
Yeah. I know he's gonna go again.
I love the competition, and I think if they invite me again, I will try to go. I think so. Yes.
You grew up here in the Basque Country. You're from San Sebastian, and then you grew up in Zarautz.
It's true. Here in Zarautz, everybody born in San Sebastian, but then we live because we don't have.
Okay. So you're born actually always lived in Zarautz.
For us, I would like to say we are from Zarautz.
Yes.
But I lived my first. Don't worry. San Sebastian, Zarautz. We are friendlies. But I start to live. I born in San Sebastian, but I start to live first in Formentera in Balearic Islands.
Oh yes.
Near Ibiza, my first years, and then we moved to Zarautz.
Cool.
Okay.
Did you notice that there were a lot of big wave surfers coming from the Basque Country?
From Zarautz?
Yeah, from Zarautz. And how is that?
We are crazy, Sana.
A little bit crazy, yeah.
I think so. For me, it's so easy to start in the big ways. Yeah, because I have so many examples. Aturleta Mendia, Ashimonia, Pablo García, Inigo Idegoras, Palotes, Ivona Maturain, Canguro. So many people already we see
From Zarautz.
Yeah, from Zarautz.
Yes.
Doing that.
Yeah. So that was the generation just before you.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the older this generation. When I started surfing, and we was these kids crazy. They love be in the heavy session, and you put the focus in people like more Eurasian, like Yvonne, and where they surf. They surf Rokaputa, they surf Deva, and it's true. One of the part I think so we have so many big wave surfers is because in our Basque Country coast we have so many big wave spots. We have Caramarro. Caramarro is if you go to follow the road to Getaria, to Zarautz, between Zarautz and Getaria, it's a small bay with when it's a huge and with west winds strong happens a lot here in the winter, like cross onshore winds. In this bay, the wind is better, and we have a big wave, but one big wave leaves it mellow.
Yeah.
It's not a heavy wave, and you start there your first session with your gun in the rock place, your first scary moment in the big waves, and it's a perfect place to start because it's mellow, but go in and go out.
It's hard.
It's hard. Sometimes happens.
Did you surf it small?
I surfed it when it was really small.
Yeah,
but
me
it was
too.
like waist high.
Yeah. So then it's easy.
Yeah.
Then it's easy.
But
there's
you have to go in the bigger days. And sometimes go in and go out is difficult. So many people broke boats there, go in and go out.
Okay.
And it's a nice spot for the grommets or for the beginners. You know how to say grommet, only your first session on the big waves. And you follow more the coast. We have Playa Gris. It is only for souls of sport and only someone want to go. You follow really close. We have Rokaputa, one of the best wave, my favorite wave of the big waves. You follow more towns. We have Deba. It's another good ride. And it's so good wave for big waves too. If you follow more 1 hour, only in 1 hour, we have Meñacoz, amazing good wave too. And if you follow a little bit more, you have La Galea. They do the really important big wave contest there too. And it's only from the south to the west.
Yeah.
If you go to the east, we have more big waves.
Yes.
We have Agiti. It's a crazy wave. I never surfed there. They surf only Bonaventure and Ashi.
Actually, it's
so
just before San Sebastian, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but is
No escape.
no escape. No, only in towing, and this is more heavy than crazy. Only for crazies. and then you pass to the Basque area of France. Before we have Amuit.
I don't know that one.
Amuit is one left. Is a little bit new last years, and it's another big wave left, another one more, and then we have Belarra towing one of the big wave of the world.
Yes.
And then we have Guitarri and Avalanche, and everything is driving 1 hour. And so many culture of
It's within
big
1
waves.
hour driving.
Yeah,
all these spots.
And
Insane. It's insane.
And then in Osegor we have La Nord too, and we have so many people. They do that culture, and we have the waves. I don't know, in the world there are one place with in a small area like that that many big wave
waves.
spots.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
We talked about Punta Galea.
Yeah.
It's in the harbor of Bilbao.
Yeah. It's the end of the river.
The river mouth, yeah.
The river mouth of.
But you won that contest 2 times, right?
3 times.
Three
Three
times.
times.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. It looks like it's a different wave than La Vaca, but
Yes.
it looks like bigger, no?
Yeah. Well, look, it's not bigger.
No?
It's not bigger. It's different.
It's different.
La Vaca, you need a big gun to surf because it's like a little bit, Nazaré is really bit big.
Yeah, like
But
a
this
triangle.
peak have a lot of water. And in that moment, with a lot of water, in the same time, it's like a little bit wet. You have to have the peak, the wet, and the wave start to do a little bit double.
Pushes, yeah.
And it's so many power in one place, in one moment. And at the same time, this wet, they have the bank and are broke like a little bit hollow, and so much power. But after this power, the wave
Goes flat.
goes flat.
Yes.
You can have one moment in the drop in a huge wave, and one moment you are down on the wave, maybe in your back you have 2 or 3 meters.
Yes.
But in the moment you catch the wave, maybe you have 7 or 8 meters. This is one way like that. Sometimes have a little bit more section, but La Vaca is a little bit like that. And to catch that wedge, you need a big board.
And a lot of paddle
Yeah,
power.
it's not done perfect. It's a lot of water.
Yes.
With a lot of impact in one place.
Yes.
And La Galea is like a point break.
Yes.
It's a big wave point break. You have, you can see better the point to catch. It's more easy to pile the wave.
You see the lines coming
It's more
from
perfect.
really long.
Yeah. The wave are moved. The wave is big too. But if you want is one wave, you can catch with the smaller boards.
Okay.
It doesn't look like that to me, but
Yeah, your 9.6 is perfect.
Smaller boards.
Or-
Your 9.6 is perfect.
9.0 or 8
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Did you know that he also started big wave surfing here in Zuids?
Yeah, I've been with him.
Long time ago.
You had to show your photo, please. I remember, I don't know how many years ago.
You shared a
it's-
session.
Yeah, we have a session together in Rokaputa.
yeah, that's long time
Yeah,
ago.
I remember you. I remember you in the peak. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, and I remember like a really good day of waves, and really nice session. I don't know your feeling of that day.
Yeah, we were lucky. I don't remember exactly. Was it a day with Adur?
Es que with Adura, Adura
he's always there. He's always there.
To Adura, I remember more times.
yeah.
To you, I remember only that time.
I was lucky to when we started to come to Sarouts with Mordix and have the parties. We were lucky to meet Ashi, to meet Pablo, because we did the parties at Dada from Pablo Garcia, which is also a really good big wave surfer. So they start like pushing me a little bit, teasing me, like, you know.
Come on, yo.
Yeah, come on.
Having some beers.
He's not that big. You can.
Yeah, and give me
You'll make it.
They give me the big board, and I was feeling like I want to try it. So I was lucky to have met these guys in Sarouts, and like you were looking up to these guys, I was looking up to these guys, and they pushed me into it, and I went out and I started loving the big wave and Rokaputa as well. So, but it has been a long time.
Yeah, and want something more. In that time, we didn't have the impact jacket. And
No.
nothing,
It was before the impact jacket.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
All school. Yeah, no.
We didn't know. So,
Are you wearing one now?
I have my own impact jacket now.
Me too, a little bit.
No, but I was lucky to have met these guys when I was younger and have the experience. So I'm very grateful for that. Yes.
Good.
If you could, so you said like Rokaputa is your favorite big wave spot. Is it your favorite big wave spot of all big wave spots, or just the European ones?
Is what the spot more I love. Is of course is where I started. I take a level. I push my limit more. I push more and more. Is in the high. My level of big wave is thank you to Rokaputa, of course, and for me always is my favorite because it's like my home. It's not the best, of course. There are better ways of big wave in the world and in Europe, but for me it's my favorite and more special, where I'm more comfortable in the water. I'm super relaxed. I'm feeling well, and it still give me this in this motivation to surf more, because I have every winter I had the motivation to I want to catch this winter again and again. I love that. Of
Do you
this
have
place.
to train to get in shape for winter, or are you always in shape because you surf that much? Do you do special training?
Good question. But the best is have a training, have a special training of surfing, apnea training, all that. But I never do it. Sorry.
You're natural.
I never. Yeah, it's true. When I start on the big wave surfing, I train a little bit in the swimming and in the gym, but was more focused for the competition.
Yes.
Not in the focus on the big waves. And always I have it the mentality like relax in the water, and always when I eat a big wave session, always I'm be strong, comfortable. I never have this feeling like, oof, I had to train, I had to do something. But it's true. I think my generation, Ashi, Yvonne, they are fit. It's true, but they never do it special training for the big waves. It's more after my generation. There are more information, internet, everything. You can see the training of the event, and everybody starts to doing that.
Yes.
But for me, when it's coming to winter, I like it to be. Yeah, of course, you need to be a bit fit to catch wave. But I surf every day. I surf every day, and this is for me is my best training. Surfing every day, and the rest is be a little bit but strong and
so
I don't know.
When we see a wave that's 2 meters, we're relaxed.
Yeah.
But a beginner, he thinks he's going to drown. He thinks he's not going to make it.
Yeah.
But if we see a really big wave, we're getting scared. So I think is it also a mental level that you are, even in really big waves, you're that comfortable that you can control your breathing, your heart rate, or
It's mental.
It's mental.
Of course.
But do you ever get scared?
No.
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 Me neither.
Sorry.
No, never.
Sorry, yeah, of
No.
course. I have a scare situation when I go to make one drop difficult.
Yes.
You don't want to have the.
No.
You prefer don't have this situation.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
and the moment I'm in this situation, I'm not scared. I'm more focused in
Staying calm.
staying in. You have the capacity of okay, we go to it. Let's go. Boom, boom, pass, and really focus in
Yeah.
everything. I like it to be have the feeling of everything. Have the feeling how when I go down, what happens with the list and my leg, the board, what I hear. I like it to have this control, and I'm focused on that. And in my body have a good control. The board don't give me in the head or in the body. I'm focused on that. I never focus on I'm scary. You're a star like that. But it's true. You never hit a big wave and it's going. The scary is coming. You don't thinking, you know. But you have to try take out that and thinking in the shooting of sobrevivir. Survivor, no?
Yes.
Don't think survivor. What do I have to do? Relax, boom, boom, and the change.
But
that
you learn it while surfing bigger and bigger and bigger.
yeah, and you have to go always little bit to little bit.
You never had
step by
injuries?
step.
Did you ever have injuries?
Never. Yeah, I never. I'm lucky. I'm lucky of that.
Yes.
Every people.
Yes.
I have in my.
Yeah.
Around me in the big ways, they have something.
Because I saw a picture from you in Playa Gris, I think, where they have to pull you out of the rocks with a rope, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the story you were telling before?
Yeah, before, yeah.
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 So you missed it, you fell in the bottom turn,
Yeah.
you get into the rocks, but there is no escape. There's a big wall.
Yes. A big wall, yeah.
So then you're lucky there was somebody with a rope.
Yeah.
Or is there a rescue guy?
No.
No.
Was my ex-girlfriend.
Honey, shall I pack the ropes before we go? Yes, please.
And some friends was there, like photographer.
Yes.
And like that. And they helped me to go up. Yeah, but it's true. I'm really, right now the people is going really prepared.
Yes, more
I
prepared.
have one friend, Xavi Lopez of Big
Yes.
Waves. He was there, and he's coming with the jet ski. One people in the outside with the
Walkie-talkie.
communication,
Yes.
and everything is super.
Yes.
And I'm the opposite. I take my board, my moment. I go myself.
Yes.
And it's not the best, but for me it's a little bit. I like it. Don't have the pressure of the other people, or don't have other people depending on me. I like it. Go to the water, and if I go, it's because it's my responsibility. If it happens to me, and of course the security is important. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't do like me, but it's my personal
Okay.
situation. Well, I like it to be.
But now you went out from the rocks.
Yeah.
But what was the plan? You catch the wave, but because this wave is a little bit in the middle of nowhere. There's not really a good entry, and
Yeah.
as
No,
I
the
hear now,
entry-
there's not a good exit neither.
No, don't have entry, don't have exit.
Okay.
This is the first.
So you see a big
Y-
wave
you
with
catch
no
that-
entry and no exit, and you
Yeah.
think this is a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. It's for that I surf only when I feeling like, okay, today I go
Yeah.
to do it because I had this motivation. I don't do it every year.
No. So
Is-
how do you pedal out?
You paddle from Thumaya, it's a small beach. You have to paddle like 20, 30 minutes.
Just to get to the wave.
Yeah, to get to the wave. It's really safe. It's really
Yes, it's a safe paddle.
If you go and back from there, everything is safe.
But you have to pedal all around Rokaputa.
Yes.
So you see the wave, you say, no Rokaputa for me today.
Yeah, like that.
I go to the next wave.
Yeah, this is hard because Rokaputa is good, and today I got to Playa Gris. And,
Okay.
yeah.
So, and when you're done, you catch some waves, you have to pedal all the way back.
Yes.
And you can catch one in from Rokaputa, maybe.
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Looks a normal day to me.
Yeah. 25-minute pedal, then surf some waves, and then surf another big wave to get out, and then you're okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's amazing. It's amazing. It's I've seen big Rokaputa breaking. I never saw Playa Gris really, really big.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
But it's it's really close to the rocks.
It's not that close. It's one peak. When it's big, the wave broke really inside in the water. Oh no, outside, no?
Yeah, outside. Yeah.
Outside.
Really outside, really outside of the water. But the wave have more and more energy when it's going more to the shore break.
Yeah.
And
So you don't surf it out. You have to kick out.
yes,
Yes.
yeah. When you catch a wave, you wanna pass the section and go out. It's
Yes.
for that in my wave I trying to move fast the
Okay.
ball and I lost
Yes.
the control because you don't always wanna eat the
No,
the
the
huge
white
wide wave.
No.
And it's for that in my mentality. Okay, I go to catch a wave, but I wanna go out from the wall. No.
Mm-hmm.
And do you wear an impact vest?
I had the Patagonia jacket with
The inflatable.
inflated, and I
Okay.
use it.
You often inflate it?
I didn't use a lot of times in my life, and that time I used it 3 times.
3 times
Yeah,
in that session.
in that moment.
In that
So
moment.
it's
In the moment I fall,
yeah.
I feeling
Too deep.
so because you have a 10-6 fat heavy, and you have one list of 12.
Foot.
That's really thick, and the wave catch the wave, and you are nothing.
No. Yeah.
Take you, and I feeling down in the water so fast, going, and I push to go up, and I remember I've been so many times down on the water, and in the moment I'm going up with the impact or
Yes.
the
Inflatable,
the
yeah.
floor. It's not fast. It's not
No.
something the people think you go up. Not.
No.
Is they need time. They need time to push. They need time to inflate.
Inflate.
And sometimes depends the pressure you have in the water. The inflate is slowly. It's
Yeah.
not because you have so many pressure. The inflate is not hard. And you're going up. But it's not fast. You're going up, and the moment I'm going up, I take her, and it's breaking at the second another huge wave in a bad place, not like white wave.
No.
It's breaking like white, ugly, burn in front of me. I go down. I didn't have time. I had time only a little bit to put out the air of the jet,
Yes.
because if you are inflated, you can go down.
Yeah. Okay.
So
and,
you,
and everything so fast. Oh, boom! I down on the water. I take out the air.
Yes.
I down in the water, and I feeling the same situation on the first one. So fast. Okay, again, second up, and the same situation with a little bit more time in the third one.
Yes.
And in the fourth one, yeah, was only more white wave. I didn't use, but my energy,
Yes.
my battery
It's gone.
of the body was
Empty.
empty.
Yeah.
Empty.
That's something maybe people don't understand. But if you have like a hold down, it happens that the energy is gone like this.
Yes.
It's hard to explain to somebody who never has been really under for a long time. But it's a strange situation. The power is gone.
the power is gone.
Yeah. So there's no way to pedal back out. You feel like I'm done.
Yeah, when I finish in the rocks and I'm going out, I feel like I had the reaction. I put the hand in my head. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
Survived.
Well. I'm well.
Yeah.
I'm well.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There is I don't know if you remember, but there was the CT in Osegor many years ago with Nathan Florence, who had really on the beach a 2-wave hold down, and he was like it felt like really close to the beach, but he was like really out of energy, and he told in the interview afterwards, I was feeling like I was gonna die, and afterwards he just fell asleep on the beach like out.
Yeah,
It's strange.
But your body is in survival mode underwater, and then
Yes, because
it uses up all the energy.
Yeah.
yeah. You
It's
have
something
to
strange.
you have to resist a lot of energy, and you can respirar.
Breathe.
You can breathe.
Yes.
And you have to do a lot of energy, and you can breathe everything in some seconds, really intense. When you finish and you're there, your body, you put all your resistance of that, and it's hard.
It's like you do like 3 times a 100-meter sprint in 1 minute
Without breathing.
without breathing. It's something like that.
Yeah.
You're done.
It's
And
something.
somebody pushing on you all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And don't have the scary. This
yeah,
is
yeah,
another
yeah.
another one.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
Do you ever
what
wear
story.
a helmet?
Helmet? What
A
is
helmet?
helmet?
Like
No, I didn't use never.
No.
Never. But right now the people are using more.
yeah,
now.
I saw Nacho Gonzalez surfing with a helmet now. But
Yeah.
he had
Yeah, he have Nacho. They're one of the best. For me, is the best big wave surfer in Europe. One of the best of the world.
And he's from Saraus as well, no?
No, he's not from Tarragona. He's
know.
in the Basque Country,
Yes.
but he is from more the area of Vizcaya. He's more local of La Galea and
Okay.
Meñacov, Sopelana area.
Yes.
He lived there. And yeah, Nacho, he pushed the limits a lot of, on the surfing.
Yeah.
You can remember his 10 of Nazareth. And not only that, from very young, he already surfed all the world on the big waves
Yes.
from really young. Mullaghmore, Fee, Clobreak, Yaws, all the waves, Maris with me. And he have one experience from really young, not so many people have. And he has, 2 years ago or something, I don't remember from when, but he have some situation that he have started to have
Headaches?
Yeah, headaches, and he don't know why. And I don't have a lot of contact with him in my day of day, but every year we meet in somewhere. And he told me one day happens a lot, and he told me he had a really bad moment with that, because he have that, he don't know why, he don't understand. And last year, the wood of here he have Red Bull, and in the city of Red Bull they have a big center to help to their limit sport to rehabilitation and good doctors. And there they help and they say, well, he have, and if something happens with their extreme sports,
Yes.
when you receive some impact in your head, you starting to have these
Headaches.
the headaches,
Yeah.
and you are, it's not only that, you're feeling a little
Bad.
bit down, no?
Yeah. Mental.
And you are not happy.
No.
It's not only that, it's you're feeling, and
So
it's a difficult process.
Yeah, so it's not that he had like a bad moment or he felt on his head. It was like the how do you say-
impact after impact
Yeah,
after
yes.
like a boxer, like getting.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's strange, because
Yeah.
the strength sport,
Yes.
so many people have impact.
Yes.
I have it, everybody, and not happens to everybody. No,
No.
it's some situations, some persons, and we don't know. I don't know why, but it happens for the bad. But I hope Nacho now is better. We have it some session this winter in Rokaputa, and he's crazy. He don't surf big waves in 1 year and a half. And he come into Rokaputa to session, and he made one of the best drops of the session. This is Nacho. He's one
He's
of the
back.
best. Yeah, he's back.
It's his natural.
He's strong back.
Yeah.
He always make the difficult like easy. It looks easy, but he
Yeah.
makes something difficult in that session. And I'm feeling well for him to make it and see him again in the water. And the last time he told me now he's going a little bit better. He's going to surf more. And I hope to see him again strong.
Me too.
Hey, so you have been a professional surfer for like 10 years, more?
Yeah, I don't know. I know when finish or when start is difficult because you start a little bit sponsor. They give you some money, they give you a little more. You feel you have some result. Yeah, there one process to start to be professional, and there one moment in your life. Okay, I'm focused on that.
Yes,
it's my dream. And
so you've been a professional surfer for the big wave surfing or for like competition?
No. I started for in the competition.
Yeah.
And for the free surfing, this is where I start. But the big wave was my passion. But it's true in that moment the big wave surfers, we didn't have the focus in the big waves.
No.
Because I don't know why, but in my moment, if I wanna be professional, I don't remember this way.
No.
I didn't remember the option of competition option. You wanna be a professional surfer and a free surfer.
Yes.
It was and there's being a surf magazine and like that. And in my times, I've been in O'Neill, and O'Neill make cool water classics, and they invite me to around the world to be in a contest on the cool water classic. And for me, it was I've been in a competition in the QS, but more in home and Europe, no. And they give me the opportunity to travel to Tasmania, New Zealand, to Cape Town, South Africa. To those places are amazing. I'm going to compete at this professional circuit with the best of the world. In that moment, in the circuit was Nathan Florence, was Gabriel Medina too, to try to qualify to the city there with these persons.
Yes.
It's true. I do some good hits and I win some hits. I can't believe it. I win that guys, but I see the level to win. I'm a little bit far to win, to be in the top. I didn't see insane. I didn't see. I see to win maybe that guys in some hits, but I didn't see my surfing to be in the top. No, I did do this reflection in that moment. But I love I have good friends at the moment, photographers, Victor Gonzalez, Paco Chu, Sergio Villalba, and they are coming to that contest like prensa.
Yes.
No, and we in every contest was going one. In Indar, I'm going to New Zealand. Really? Yeah. Okay. We go 8 days before, and we go driving a little bit, the drive-through, like around the place, and we go to some photos. Okay, yes, of course, I love that. I love the surf, I love the surfing, and we do that. When I finish the contest, I have one result, not the best, but one result for my sponsors, and they invite me for that. And in the same time, I have one shooting with a really good photographer, and we send to the magazines.
Yes.
And I start to be in all the magazines.
Well, talking about being in magazines.
Yes, talking about being in magazines. We have a surprise.
Yeah, we have a gift. Yeah,
I have to tell it in the microphone.
Yeah.
So this is the Fries newspaper, which is a Belgian magazine that doesn't exist anymore. But
as you can see, it's really old.
I think it's from 2005, 2006. And I was looking for another interview we did, but I found an article about Olatu. And maybe you recognize these people or the surfer on this picture.
Hey.
It's a very, very young Indar.
Wow.
In an incredible move.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, it's me in Belgium.
You look like a model. Yeah.
So you
are
not
surf magazine.
But this is before that my boom on the magazine.
Yeah. We were the first.
I have here, I don't know, 16 years or something like that.
I really love your hair.
No hair in the...
No chest hair.
No chest hair.
Here, and hair here.
Yeah, hair on the head.
Sorry, but the photo, I don't like it a lot.
No.
My turn is really is in a flat wave. But,
Yes.
But it's good to know
That you're
I'm in that
in a
magazine,
Belgian magazine.
in a
Yeah.
Belgian magazine.
Yeah.
So good.
So you didn't get paid from your sponsor to get in this magazine. So maybe you can use it.
Yeah.
So it's a gift. I have it twice, the magazine. So
no, I'm not more in O'Neill, but I go to remember.
Yeah.
Hey. So good need to know. Nice.
You're also it looks, it's a really good picture.
We didn't know anything about surfing in that
No.
moment, so we thought it's a really good
that's
wow.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
a great move.
I want to be that guy.
Well, my hand are well. So,
Yeah.
the technique is well.
For us, it looked really, really, really
I'm
good.
still trying to do a move like this. I still can't do it. So
Nah, it's only up the hands.
Yeah, just put your hands up in the
Yeah.
sky.
yeah. But beside the magazine, because you were telling me you were traveling a lot with O'Neill, believe it or not, but we did a trip together
Yeah,
a
it's
long
true.
time
Yes.
ago.
Yeah, the concert center, O'Neill Concert Center in Morocco.
It was close encounters.
Close
encounters.
Close encounters. Yes.
That's.
So
Yeah.
it was a trip to the Bordix house with. Yeah, you tell the story.
I remember I didn't have that. I think never in my life we had that big meeting in O'Neill.
No.
In my career in O'Neill was the first time we meet with the Europe riders and international riders. I remember was my first or second time. I don't remember that my first or second time in Morocco, but of course was my first time in Swan.
Yes.
I remember, wow, an amazing house. So,
Yeah, thank you.
so beautiful house, a beautiful views, beautiful place, the pool, wow, good life, good moment.
At that moment, there was nothing. In Swan. There was nothing. I
At
think
that
it was
moment-
2009. I think.
Well, for me it was a good trip, good paradise, and had the opportunity. They have a surf trip. Well, to the best surfer of O'Neill on that moment was for me legend of Corey Lopez, and the big waves for me Mark Matthew.
Yes.
Was for me that guy.
Yeah.
This crazy,
The crazy guy.
I wanna go with him to surf Australia and the slaps.
And it was one of the bra boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I was
respect.
scared. I was scared when he was coming, but he's a nice guy.
Yeah, really nice guy.
Yes.
Yeah, really nice guy.
A few weeks ago, we had Pascal van der Mast, a surfer from Holland, in our podcast, and he said it was his favorite trip ever.
Nice.
Because
Yeah.
he was really, I think he was only 17
Yeah,
on
he
that
was
trip.
really
So he
young.
was really young. And for his as well, it was like the big riders from...
Yeah.
Yeah, and we score
big
perfect
shot.
shot. It's not only that, not only the place, the house, the surfer where you are. We are surfers. We want waves.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we scored the perfect swell for
It was.
on that days.
We were so lucky because we organized the trip with Chris from O'Neill, O'Neill, Belgium, and you plan it 1 year in advance, but you never know if you're gonna have waves. So
Yes.
you invite like the biggest surfers of the moment, Mark Matthews, Corey Lopez, and then you're just praying
And
to have
Indar.
waves in that, of course. And and it went off for like
Yeah.
14 straight days. It was like 2 meters, 3 meters swell. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes. I remember one session. I think my best session on that trip was in the slab. I have one photo of the slab.
Labo.
Eh?
Labo.
Yeah, I don't
slab.
know the name of slab. I
Yes.
put a name slab
It's-
for me.
yeah.
It's a heavy slab. I remember how one of my favorite photo. I saw more time this place, but my favorite photo of that slab was in this
Trip. Yeah.
And we talk about La Vaca, and in this trip I live in 3 days before, because with the last swell they call us to go to the La Vaca Gigante
Yes.
contest.
Yes.
And me and someone we live into the contest.
Yes. It was amazing.
Yeah.
was
Very
amazing.
good trip.
Very good trip. By the way, there was another surfer from Sarauts on that trip? Who remember? There
sorry?
was another surfer from Sarouts on the same trip.
In the same
Ashi?
yeah, sorry, yeah, of course.
Ashi was
Yeah,
there as well.
Ashi,
You tell the story how he arrived.
Ashi's a good friend. I know him.
He's a little bit crazy as well.
He's a crazy guy. Of course. Sorry, Ashi, you're crazy. Everybody,
knows.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
you, and you knows. And I remember we've been in like one meeting with the boss.
Chris.
Yeah.
He was doing a speech.
Speech, everybody quiet, and he already don't be there.
No, he didn't arrive on time.
And we was
actually.
in the house, inside of the house, done. Inside of the house, he is coming with his friend Jerome, with a huge, I have to say in English,
A pig.
A pig, yeah.
Yeah, big, but the heavy one, the
Yeah.
dangerous.
A boar, I think
A
it's
boar. A boar.
Yeah, a jabalí. Jabalí is they are dangerous. You know?
Yes.
And they coming with one in his arms, and they put in the table. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm here.
and
She arrived.
Our face was good moment.
Yes.
You coming
Excellent
in the
timing.
excellent time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. He's like that.
What I remember from that trip is that there were so many broken boards.
I don't remember that.
I know that was crazy. It was what's his name again? From UK. Sam Lemeroy.
Sam, good
yeah.
guy.
Sam, he broke like all of his boards.
Salam,
I actually kept all the broken boards, so I still have them from that trip
As a souvenir.
as a souvenir.
Power surfer. Salam, good
Yeah.
surfer.
Yeah, good
Really good
surfer.
And he was a speaker too in the cool waters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Actually,
working there.
Yeah.
I also want to congratulate you with the surfers who are going to the Olympics because you are the surf coach of the Basque surf team.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
You know, very, very good, yeah.
Yeah,
How
well-
many do you have that are going?
They are qualified 3 Basque surfers.
Wow.
Andy Crier, Nadia Erostarbe, and Yanire González Echevarri. We are so happy because at the moment was the second Olympics in the surfing, and we see always like one line so difficult, and we pass from this like I hope one day there is one Spanish surfer in the Olympics and more Basques. Of course, we are from the Basque Country, and this year in one contest they qualified 3. And it's like, wow, it's amazing. And for me, it's a really special. I say that to everybody, to the surfers. Remember that it's not only you qualify to Olympics, it's a dream, but you qualify to the more special, maybe in the life of the Olympics in the wave of Chopo.
Yeah.
And this don't happen.
No.
This don't happen. Maybe I don't know when again.
No.
And maybe no more in the life. And this is so special for that, I think so. And of course, I'm so happy for this team. They are really good surfer. They are good professional. And I hope they're doing a really good result in the Olympics.
Are there specialists in barrels, left barrels? One of the girls?
Look, they...
Because it's a really hard wave.
Yeah,
So-
it's hard, one of the hardest waves in the world, of course, when it's big.
Yeah.
It's one left when you can surf different phase. You have the small phase, small days. I think it's a small barrel with some turns, and start a little bit bigger, good barrel, but barrel when makeable. It's a really perfect weight, but it's a slab. And when you start to 6 foot, 9 foot, starting to a heavy wave. And it's true our surfers from the Basque Country, they qualified. Andy here already they surf Chopo, already have good long carrot of wood barrels. And Nadia Starber is a good surfer. She make a mixing barrel 2 years ago in Namibia. and she win something in that session, and he is starting in the waves of the barrel, but she never be before in Chopo.
No.
And Yanira Gonzalez, for her, is the first time and surfing in Chopo, but she is hungry and she is really good technique, and I think they can do it well. But it's good to push to win the limit, to take more level in the big waves, have this challenge for the surfers.
I'm definitely gonna watch.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
everybody had to watch. If the people are looking at surfers, they have to look this year the Olympics.
Yes.
Is
I have one more very important question. I saw a picture where you are carrying a mid-length surfboard.
Yes.
Is it yours? Do you
Yes.
have one?
I have nice million, yeah.
Woo!
And
That
yeah,
makes me really happy.
I love look in the last month. I surf on the last year. I think I surf more mid lanes and twin fins than thruster small boards.
Is it the
I
age?
changed it.
Ah,
It's the age. I don't know. I don't know what is. I don't know what is. I don't know. Is the age? Can be said. But I've been last year, 2 years ago, in Australia, and they have a really big culture of the mid lanes, of twin fins, flow. No?
Yes.
yeah.
We don't have that much here, that flow there. And you can see, I see people here normally, the good surfer is thruster, high performance, eyes, good turns, good carvings, and I love that. But when I've been in Australia, I see the surfers of this quality of level of better, surfing with millions, with twin fins, with singles, with no fins board, and surfing like amazing. Like I wanna do that too. I wanna, and then have super fun. And I coming back here with, I had to try that. And I buy Rayo Verde, McTavish here in Pucas, and I try. So fun. And I tried twin fins too, and I surf with the twin fins, and now I surfing every day with that boards.
Yes. Amazing.
Last time when I saw you, you saw that I had the Rayo Verde also,
Yeah.
and you gave me some pointers, and they really helped.
Yes?
Yeah, I had a really good session on it.
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
thank you,
Coach.
yeah,
He
Coach
already.
in
Yeah, that's a good coach.
Yeah.
You're almost ready for the Olympics.
yeah.
the mid-length Olympics
yeah.
for older guys.
It's almost like the Paralympics. It's one step in between.
Master
The
Olympics.
Masters, yeah.
So before he already almost caught all the waves on the mid length, but after your tips, now he's not leaving one wave for us. They're all for him.
They're so much fun to surf.
I have
Speaking
also,
of old people,
I have also an important
no.
question. So we've been coming with the surf camps to Saras for a long time.
Yes.
What do you remember about the Belgian people or the Belgian girls from when you were young? Because when we were around, you were really young.
Yes. Yeah, I remember you. I remember your groups, and I remember, from very young. I remember you, like, here we are a small town. No, we are Basque. We have some tourists in summer, but normally before always was more tourists from the big city of Spain, Madrid, Barcelona, the people from the inside. I remember big group of blondies, super like young people, because normally here is coming a lot of people a little bit more older, and okay, you look, who is this person who grew younger? And I remember for that and for your big parties.
Yes,
Of course.
Yeah, we did some
And
big parties.
you make big parties in Tarauz. I remember that in Dada.
Yes.
In the
Yes.
Dada.
That was the club of Pablo Garcia, which is and the big waves.
And I remember you walking from here in Malecon,
Yes.
Yeah.
walking with the dress like every week something different.
Yes.
No? Or every day, I don't know. Every week or every day.
week, yeah.
Every year we had
a different team,
a different
dress-up team.
A dress-up team.
Yeah. And I remember, wow, you are there, and you can see it like
Crazy people.
crazy people, little bit drunk, yeah, already going to the party area, and yeah, I feeling that it's true. I've been in some parties. I'm not one guy of party
No.
every week. I'm be always more focused on
But
the
we have
surfing.
some pictures. And not, no. I'm just
Really?
joking. No, I'm joking.
Maybe you have. I have someone maybe somewhere with that crew. But yeah, I remember. But I never had some close friend
No.
with the
Not
value
yet.
guys.
Not yet.
But I have
After
it.
this podcast,
I have it a good, more friendly with you, always.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Yeah. From speaking about parties, his favorite party.
yeah.
You discovered what was his favorite party.
Yeah, I know what your favorite party is.
Once a year.
Yeah, once a year, the Basque Fiesta Basque.
Yeah, Fiesta Vasca is, of course, a party of the year. Is my favorite party. That day, of course, I go party.
Yes.
Yeah, that day is when the party is always we go because it's where we feeling our backs moment. Everybody are that day from early in the morning. Everybody's going to the streets with the dress of the all I don't know how
Culture.
Yeah, our culture, and it's super beautiful. We put our best dress. It's nice because we are here. We like it, our culture, and we like it to remember our dress and be like
Yes.
feeling this Basque dress. And yeah, it's one day where you see everybody happy in the streets. Everybody, the party start from early in the morning. The people is going with cars, not cars. The car. I don't know how to say. Explain in English.
The cars? What, the
Yeah,
cars?
carros. Yeah, shopping cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. They put they tuning.
Yeah.
They tune the shopping carts.
Yeah, tuning the. There are different levels. The
Yes.
people simples, and some people super heavy tunings. And the people put in the normally have in the inside of this tuning car ice and sidra and chocolate. And you're going
so good.
for the streets with the people. The people is coming to you to drink. Everybody, when some tourists are around there, what happens here?
Yeah.
And they say, what happens today? Yeah, drink, come on. Yeah, it's really fun. And it's true, I love that because we meet the friends. We meet the friends of the town, everybody in the same party. And it's a long day and you want long night. You are ready.
Yeah. There's something special for me as well.
Yes.
Because I arrived in Saraut so many years ago, I kind of fell in love with Saraut directly. And after many years, I discovered that Fiesta Basque was my birthday. 9th of September.
Amazing.
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
It was meant to happen.
Your second home.
Yes.
Yeah. Second home is
Special story.
You have to come in every year to celebrate.
Yes. It is.
No, I know you love the Basque Fiesta Basque.
Yes, except I'm not drinking alcohol, so I'm more into the
He
chuleta.
pushes the cart.
Yeah.
It's good to have
Yeah.
one friend like that always.
I have to take my laptop.
Yes,
because
yes.
in every podcast we record,
Yeah.
we have a special moment on the news of Kelly Slater
Yeah.
of the week.
Because he's been busy.
Because Kelly Slater always have a news, no?
Has
Yeah.
always have a news. He's
He
our big
always,
hero.
every day, no?
Yes. So, but it's kind of off topic this time because sometimes it's about the wave or the competition or he quits.
Okay.
What happens that time?
But this week there is big news because T-Man Kelly Slater launches a skincare line called Freaks of Nature.
No.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes. Inspired by his active lifestyle.
And by his age.
And all the time he has spent in the sun.
He needs to moisturize.
Yes. So the line includes 3 products. Now, it's especially for you as our hipster guy. The first one is the Deeper Dive Moisturizer. Yes.
What a good name.
Yes. Then you have the Daily Defender Sunscreen for daily use. And finally, especially for your forehead, we have the Peak Performance Sunscreen.
The Peak Performance Sunscreen.
Peak Performance Sunscreen. So,
do you think he comes up with those names?
I don't know, but he admits that in his younger years, he did not focus on
Moisturizing.
yes, skin protection. But his younger years, that was everything before he was 52, I think.
And are the canisters very big, or because he has a
big
really
forehead.
big forehead? Yeah. So he needs a
I
lot,
don't know.
lot of
I
moisturizer.
didn't search for it, but he
Deep dive. That it sounds like it's going really deep in your skin. Also,
Yes, he
must be
admits
really good.
that he had an experience of severe sunburns.
Oh,
Well, we all did.
so now he retired. He'll start looking younger and younger again.
Yeah, probably.
Oh no, I hope.
So maybe it can be an idea if you retire from big wave surfing to start your own sunscreen company
Okay.
Yeah.
or moisturizer company.
Moisturizer, yes. So probably it's going to be really expensive as well from Kelly Slater. Big
one,
commission.
or one pool, or really have everything.
Yes.
But he's very busy during retirement. That's insane.
Yeah. So maybe one last question for you. What's the next trip, competition? What's next for you?
Well, I told you before, thank you to win La Vaca, I have a wild card
Oh, yes.
for another invitational contest
soon?
on Chile.
Yeah.
Soon, now the period start.
The waiting period
The
is
waiting
already
period
on.
start. They had to call me 4 days before.
Yes.
I don't know when, but if they had to be the good condition. If the conditions are not good, they don't do it.
No,
So they call you and then you fly over
Yes,
it's a long trip.
and last minute.
yes.
So you come,
Yeah, but
you
it's-
come with a jet lag.
Yeah,
from
it's like
big
that.
wave.
It's hard that. It's for that when it's coming people international to like La Vaca, like Neil Lamb, when he's coming to the La Vaca, he's like that. He arrived 1 day before and next day contest.
It's heavy.
And it's like that the life of the big wave contest. Always, 4 days before. Next 2 days is for traveling. And next day for going to compete.
Amazing.
If it's on, we're definitely gonna watch.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, please.
We'll be rooting for you.
You're not going to believe it, but we actually surfed Punta de Lobos
Yep.
in Chile. Because
When-
we have a friend who married there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never surfed Punta Lobos.
No, we didn't surf really big, but we surfed it.
It's nice wave.
Nice wave with a crazy entry.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes. You'll enjoy
Good
it.
to know. Good to
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like Playa Gris and then some more and some more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you love it.
Wow, you're crazy.
All right. Well, Indar, thanks a lot for coming 2
Yeah.
times to the podcast.
Thank you for the 2 times.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy the...
always,
come on.
always like that. Or
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Next time. Yeah.
So, the most important thing to remember after this podcast is that you are really strong because you're injury free. You still have a long career,
Oh,
and you
lucky.
might have a moisturizing cream in 10 years. And the most important thing is next time we will press record the first time.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
of
you
course.
very much to coming
you.
to Surfers
Thank
Ear
you.
podcast.
Thank you.
All right, we did it.